The 4 lots of medium pipes. That's a fairly difficult. Preventative care. Visit Road Bend Ranch. Go to town's company. Where do I get the hay bales? Maybe they're up here? I will turn our engine. Where do I get the consumer? I think I get those from just over here. Small pipes 3. I want this truck. We've got 4 metal rolls here. Cost consumer. We need short logs for this one. This is one of the big ones, but it's going to require a log transport. Pipes. Small pipes 3, that's 6 spaces. We've brought service spare parts here. Fuel. One of the things that we really need. All local rangers. I thought we did this mission. Oh, we need... Shit. I damaged that truck a lot. We do get it afterward. Like it's a good truck. Get it, we just need to bring a air truck. Have short logging frame. Ooh. Like this truck. repair module. Ooh, curtains. And put curtains. Shut up and take my wind. Oh. Come on, buddy, light my fire. Holy Stephen. Your next adventure. Like, that's a reindeer with wheels. No road, no problem. Park road. There's a bear driving a truck called I'm in charge. I don't see the point in windshield stickers. Don't. Like, have rear window stickers. Although with a truck, you're not going to see the rear. Probably rear window stickers bad anyway. But the defroster thing. The glass. $800. I don't know. That me. Why is it? It just says. Put local rate. It says repair. Doesn't say refund. I'm thinking maybe I can get away with just repairing it. Oh no, because there's 78 out of 240. About a 530. There's 182. 82 out of 182 out of 530. And I can get away. $82, 530. That means say we give it 200. That brings it up to 382. 300 brings it up to 380. 350 brings it up to 530. I think as long as I don't run into it, I'm going to that. Yeah, this has 350 step up. Oh, where it cuts out a bit? Oh, sorry. I probably wasn't close enough to my mic. That better? Seems a bit better? Okay. Oh, Rusty! Oh! Sorry, Rusty. You've lived enough danger in life. You already have a scratched eye from the time you fell off the bed. You can go under my monitor. Meanwhile, you've off your back in. You got tagged in. You're why do you have to be so round? Why don't you be like Fopsies? Sit on them. I thought for a second that one of my wheels was damaged. I was like, what? No. Ah. Off. We need a new animal friend up. One that isn't Flopsies. One that can sit normally without falling off. Christmas Scooby-Doo. He's a lot more sensible. And the good thing is that I don't need all the fuel in the truck. So the extra fuel in it can just act as a fuel truck. Even though I already have a fuel. Oh well. If I bring my mic closer like this, then I should be able to speak quieter and not have any problems where it cuts out. I don't like projecting my voice. I feel like when I do, I don't sound as feminine. What are you doing down there, Puff? Oh, Puff's got my phone. She's gonna call the king. At least it's not a long distance call. The king's in the country. I think so. The king's still in the country. He was here the other day. And the reason for his trip is that on all the documents and stuff that we had from the Queen, then they had the Queen's royal seal on it, which was from Queen Elizabeth, I think the third. And he needed to come out and deliver a new seal. And when the Queen died, they had to redo all the legislation and things that she had passed under the king. Like, what a nightmare of paperwork that is. You have so very little to do with the king anyway. Like the monarchy, politicians still swear allegiance to the monarchy and their heir. And there was recently a senator who made an outburst in Parliament and had to be arrested and taken away. Called the king a thief and a whole bunch of other things. And I heard on the radio on the Pokemon the other day that she swore allegiance to the Queen and her heirs, not the Queen and her heirs. So she's like, well, seeing the Queen's dead now, so are her heirs, and that's what I swore allegiance. Like, that's just so petty and so stupid. Like, understand you don't like that it's part of our society, but it's part of our society. Make legislation so it's not part of our society. Plus, as a politician, do your interests really matter? Like your own personal beliefs? I don't think they do. I think you have to serve your electorate. And I think it was around 2000 we did a, we call one of those things where every person in the country votes on it. We did one of those about whether Australia should become a republic. And I think 77% of people wanted to stay in the Commonwealth. Like under the Queen. A census. No, like the one we did on gay marriage. Where we actually had to go and vote. No! Referendum. I think they did one of those in 2000s? Maybe 1998? Maybe it was just a question in the census. I don't know. But they asked Australia if they wanted to become a republic, and only 30% of the country wanted to be a republic. Being part of the Commonwealth, you know, like, benefits us greatly in trade and relations. Plus we get the Commonwealth Games. Who doesn't like an extra Olympics? And the best part about the Commonwealth Games is that we don't have to compete with America or Russia or China. They're not in it. So we win the Commonwealth Games every single time. I think Canada puts in a good showing. And the Commonwealth Games have, like, bowling as an event. Well, I don't think the Olympics do. I wish I could take fuel out of those fuel drums. They had a missed opportunity there. Although imagine that, you've got like a... You've got a truck with 2 bed on it and crane, and you load those fuels up. You have 500 extra storage of fuel on you. Go for days. Something like a Tiger only has 350 anyway. Oh. With this fuel container on, she's very top heavy. Yeah, we have 2 left. How's that for planning? Refuel it. Great, now we keep our wood supply to the sawmill. Here, this is trouble. I don't know which trailer it has. That looks like it's a long one. I don't think any of the missions require long logs. Forest, but have a look and see what burnt logs. Doesn't say what size the burnt logs are. No runner. Forest cleaner. Oh, someone said it wouldn't let them auto load. I had to manually load. They said they're medium. Logs. Medium short. Nowhere do we need long logs. So it's weird that it gives us this truck log with a long log loader crane. I wonder what I can do with this. It only have maximum 45s on it. Can't have muds. Why can't I have muds? It's a heavy duty. I think that Aramatsu is the only one that can have the log loader crane, as well as the log carrier front. Yeah, I can. I'm not a big fan of this truck. I have more than one. Oh, I do have more. Eight. Thank you for the monies. I'm gonna go get my meds and juice. I'll be back in a minute.